do this a second. It needs to focus, it's a bit white. Shall I go first?
What's up, subscribers?
Hello again. So obviously a lot has changed since our last and first vlog, where our van looked not like this, but like this. Welcome to our first vlog in our new van, our new home van. So basically our last video, we recorded most of the footage over like December time. It was really wet and horrible and miserable, and then we sort of gave up vlogging because it was just too difficult, wasn't it? And Rupert was doing most of the work on his own because it's far too cold for me, and it's just too much of a faff trying to get the camera out. But because the weather is much nicer now, so I'm much more happy to come and play making the van look nice. I'm in charge of doing the camera work, so yeah, loads has changed, and on top of all the changes to the van, which we're going to do like a little mini tour of the van and what we've been doing over the last couple of months, we also moved out of our flat and put all of our stuff into storage. Rupert has quit his job, I started winding down all my clients, and then 2 weeks ago the coronavirus outbreak really hit a peak in terms of like our timeline here in the UK. So it has totally thrown our plans for travel into complete disarray, and we were planning on going after Rupert had finished work in April. We were going to go to Spain, which is where his auntie lives, and we were going to finish. Camera cut out, so I don't know what I was last saying, but I think it was about coronavirus. But basically, so now
I think it was about how well I've done at the cabinets, wasn't it?
yeah, okay, well done. So now we're gonna stay, well, we have no choice, stay put where we are. And yeah, so the only real worry for us right now is in terms of like van build, is ordering all of our stuff to get here. We're just, I guess, like a little concern is that some people will stop trading, or things being delivered it might take longer for certain things to be delivered. But we're in pretty high spirits, aren't we?
Yep. Shall I say something now?
You can.
So today we are building upper cabinets. The framing of the cabinets is in at the top, but we're doing the cupboard doors, but we need to do the other 3 cabinet doors and then go from there. Yeah,
I think that's it really. We're going to give you a quick tour around the van of what we've done so far in the time period between our last and first vlog and this one, just to give you an update on where we are, and we are going to try to do much better with keeping, like, doing footage and stuff. One thing I would say is we do a lot of Instagram stories on our Instagram page. That's where we tend to put all of the bits and pieces of what we're doing whenever we're working on the van. Do you want to do a point to our Instagram channel? You can't put it there because there's no room.
Like, retweet, share and hashtag.
Retweet. Can you point down this way? Down like this way. Like there. I think it's probably going to go there. We'll get better at this, I promise. Okay, van tour.
Okay, right, I've been told to keep this brief, so I'm good at that, so here we go. We have insulated behind everything with recycled plastic bottle insulation, covered it over with a vapour barrier. This prevents any moisture getting to the outside skin of the van when we're inside. We also put in conduit, which is this stuff, to run all our electrical wires. Eventually they'll go through the conduit to the various points in the van, starting from down there, the battery bank, to all the various lights and things like that, so we can see at the top. We then put battens in and installed the cladding. We installed it with cladding clips so that you can't see any screws or anything like that. You get a nice flush look with cladding clips, and we've oiled and painted this. So the cladding's gone all around the van. We've got new window here, extractor fan, big old extractor fan up there, and a big new skylight up at the top. Next up, we have started building the bench seats for what's going to be our bed and seating area. Those have all been, the frames of those have all been built, square frames out of 12mm ply. A little bit fiddly and took quite a long time, but they look good now. What we're working on at the moment is the upper cabinets. So you start off with 12mm ply to match the framing of the cladding. So imagine this, you start off with a piece of plywood like this and you have to scribe it in so it fits nice and tight like that, and then cut out notches to fit in these 2x1 battens to hold it all together, and it's strengthened with plywood at the bottom, so that's gone in. And at the moment we're doing cabinet doors, which is going fine but causing us a few problems at the moment with the door hitting the cladding on the top there, so we're just sorting that out at the moment, and that's today's task, to get that first door on, then 2, 3 and 4 doors. That's it.
So these are the fitted cabinets. It's like scraping across the cladding at the top. So we have decided, this is like the 3rd or 4th fit, so we've decided we are going to get some 5mm ply and tack it onto here, and then hopefully that should drop the whole thing down and it should close nicely instead of scraping off the lovely oiling that I did. So these are the little ply thingies.
Probably don't need to film this, but do you?
Well, I am done it now. Reef is just sanding them down and we're going to attach them. Measure the distance between there and there. That's going to go in like that, isn't it? So just mark that in, and then we'll do what we did before when we drilled the holes in.
I want the holes to go in the same holes that we've just had there. Can you remember which holes it was?
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, no.
So we'd been at this for quite a while, and needless to say, we both got a little bit tired and ratty.
I think you should measure.
Okay. What?
No, stop getting stressed. Stress, Eric.
So can I pull this down a bit, slide it down?
No, just give me a sec.
Move it all the way in. No, move it all the way in where it's going to go, and then draw where the holes are.
Yeah, that's fine, except the middle hole, Rupert, is different, isn't it? Like, that's not necessarily where that hole is.
But that's why I was saying visualise where it is in respect of the...
Well, I can't visualise
Right,
where
well
it is.
you hold it and then I'll do it then.
Freaking visualise.
I know, but it's too late, it's on that now. Yeah, we're just going to have to see if it all's going to work, okay? But I think that's just how it's going to be.
And that's hanging loop there, but I think...
Is it hanging straight still? It's not...
No. The only problem is now trying to get that to the next bit to sit flush against there, so we're not going to never ending.
But so, I can't understand how we're going to get this whole thing out with that screwed in, because it's so tight.
What's screwed in?
When it's screwed in,
Yeah.
how we're going to get this out and in with it screwed in, because it's so tight.
Are we screwing it in?
Yeah.
Can't we just sand down either side so we've got a little bit of leeway?
Yeah. That's what I was planning on doing, but I'm wondering even if we do that, how we're going to... Because it's so tight in there, look, I can't even get it out, like, when it's on its own.
In case you hadn't noticed, we've totally changed track and now given up on the cabinets for the day and doing the headliner instead.
Don't film us. So I'll explain to Blue quickly.
Yeah.
So we're getting this shelf, we want to carpet it all and then put it back in here. The problem is it's quite tight to get in and out. Get above that point at the back and then try try and leave it.
So I think where the handles are at the very front also could be where it's catching. Just need to tuck it in. I've got little hands. I think doing it in situ is the best option. We can't get this out. We're not going to take it all down apart and then try and take it out. Is this the real life? This is just fantasy.
One more. Celebrating that. Because we only need to get it up. So the headliner took so long that I managed to grow a beard in the meantime. We managed to get it back in, and we have also carpeted it with full weight stretch carpet, so it sort of blends into the rest of the manufactured bit of the van as well. We've got a nice big shelf up here as well for more storage. We're going to end the vlog there. See you next time for more cabinet stuff.
Whoa.
The end.
Rushed these last few weeks to get it done.
Cut.
Sorry. So I don't know. You're totally throwing me off now.
Well, it was my fault. I just want to let you go on with the take.
And then I'm gonna put a clip of the video.
Like this.
Oh, that's so much better. Would you mind doing that again?
Oh, you're joking.
Sorry. It's so much better.
Is it?
The light is so much better.
Okay.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Sorry, that was an accident. Oh.
Yes. This is a fucking idea. No. Let's get cracking. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. Let's get ready. Let's get ready.
Where is it?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Just going to talk about, so the next bit is, so we're going to have a table here, swivel table.